everyone, I'm Teagan. I'm a therapist and a personal development teacher and an online educator. And today I'd love to share my thoughts about self-love. We have just lost another famous person, Anthony Bourdain, who committed suicide a few days ago. And he was a passionate, sexy man who traveled the world and shared his love of culture and food with us. And I know many people are devastated that he took his own life. There are so many people who are suffering from anxiety and depression. We can journey all over the world, but the biggest and most challenging journey that many of us have is making that trip or that journey from the head and the mind and coming into the heart and learning how to love the self. We come into this life, and unless we've experienced trauma in the womb, we know that we are enough. We know that we are lovable. We know that we are worthy and that we are a gift of life. But as a child, we pick up suggestions from our parents, from our school, or from our environment, and we learn that I am not enough. And these suggestions, because the child ends up believing them, they become entrenched in the mind and they become a really powerful inner critic. That voice inside of the head that says, you're not enough, you're not attractive enough, who would want to go out with you, you're not earning enough money, etc. And I'm sure some of you will relate to this. That thinking becomes wired in the mind. And the yogis talked about this as being a samskara, a thinking pattern. And in order to change this pattern, we have to create a new samskara or a new neurological pathway in the brain. And the most powerful way to do this is with daily practice. Meditation, self-talk, doing things that you love that demonstrate self-love for the self. Every time you praise yourself, you are creating and strengthening a new samskara. I understand this really well because I grew up with a really powerful inner critic. In fact, I don't think anyone could have had as strong an inner critic as I did. And I know the value of daily practice. And so every day when I wake up in the morning, I start my day by placing my hands on my heart and focusing on what I love about myself. This is such a powerful practice because it helps to strengthen that samskara of self-love, but it also helps you to connect with your heart. And I also bring my mind into a place of positive expectation. I say to myself, I'm so excited about what this day is going to bring. I'm excited about the clients I'm going to meet, the programs I'm developing, the beautiful experiences that I'm going to have. So I align myself with loving and nurturing experiences. And I also do things on a daily basis that demonstrate self-love for me. So I'll meditate with a beautiful candle, or I'll go for a walk, or I'll do 2 or 3 things that I love to do that really nurture and honor me. I have some beautiful practices on my YouTube channel that you can touch base with and practice. So I'll post the link underneath this video. And I'd love to hear your comments. What do you think about this? What is your experience with self-love in your own life? Have the most beautiful day. I wish for you to be grounded in your heart and really connect in with your own self-love. Have the most beautiful day.